welcome back to this week's video. I have been away for a few days trying to source some new and exciting artists from Europe. Well, I certainly came across the most exciting new idea, something very different to what we've had in the past, and I'm absolutely smitten and completely in love with these latest creations. So here is the first one. How adorable is this? This is all completely handmade, hand-stitched, beautifully made with perfect finish, but I love the originality and also the fact that she's like a little elf, isn't she? So this one I've called Trixie, and these are made by a very special Hungarian artist, something completely new to our collection here. They're standing roughly around 15 inches, and the whole idea, creation, original theme is all from this brilliant artist. But I love the fabrics too, and the fact that even the body, which is made of a soft velour, is actually poseable, so you can sit or stand these sweet creations. I also love the fact they've got this fluffy hair and the beautiful velour wings as well. I love the characters so much, I just couldn't resist. But to also find a suitable friend for this one as well. How gorgeous are these? So I've called them Trixie, Dixie and Pixie, as I felt they were just so cute. I really hope they come across on camera as cute as they are in the fabric, so to speak. They really make you smile, and the softness of the fabric and the detail just gives them that completely originality. But aren't they just sweet? Now, it's not all about the little girls. I decided to also find a sweet little boyfriend for this one in the complementary clothing. But look at that hair colour, isn't that wonderful? So if you just fluff them up like this, you can have so much fun with the hair as well. But these are just something really unique and really different for your collection. And you know how much we like the fantasy dolls, the elf style dolls, and something really different here at Mary Shortle, and I just felt that these complemented our range here so well. So check out Trixie, Pixie and Dixie at maryshortle.com. I'm sure they will find the most wonderful forever home. So this is the first highlight of this week's video. Now let's see what else has arrived. I cannot wait to share with you what we have here too. You know how passionate we are about some of the retired pieces here at Mary Shortle's, and to think we've been here 46 years and probably sold every single artist and type of doll during that time. Now, with many artists now retired and many also factories that have now closed, like Gott's and Zaf Creations on the collectibles side, we love to find rare and retired pieces, and especially the works of Monica Petra and other various artists that work for the wonderful Masterpiece Galleries collection. This is Katie, and she has just arrived in our store. She's absolute perfection and a very special piece. You can really see the appeal of these toddler children. They're just really breathtaking in their whole sculpt, the expression, the detail, and also the quality of these dolls. I mean, for example, this one here was a limited edition of just 350 pieces worldwide. These were often very quickly sold out editions, and then very hard to find on the dolly world again, but just lovely. She's probably coming in around 26 inches. She's got a nice weight to her. This is weighted more in the bottom area, so she just sits beautifully with the bent limb as well. She is more a sitting position. So this is Katie, and she's coming in at £375, but what an absolute treasure. What I like about this one is she's actually got a tummy plate, so sometimes they're all vinyl or partial vinyl, and this one actually is soft to hold and cuddle, but then has this really cute tummy plate if you love styling them in the more summery clothing. So that one is Katie, and she is certainly very adorable with her beautiful brown hair and her lovely chocolate brown big sparkly eyes. Isn't she just gorgeous? So check out all our masterpiece collection at maryshortle.com. We really have a great range here at present, and we do know they are adopted quite quickly, but we do have more coming all the time from Germany, also working with some of the retired artists and also former doll stockists that we love to source from too. But how beautiful is this one? Oh my goodness, this one is so adorable. This one is Patty, again from Masterpiece Collection, coming in a little bit larger than Katie. It's the curly hair. She reminds me of Annie from the movie. How gorgeous is she, with the big blue sparkly eyes. She's a fabulous size, and she has the extra soft vinyl to touch as well, so that feels very soft. Posable at the head on the vinyl breastplate, and then the soft lower body with the full vinyl limbs, again of the softer vinyl touch. But what an absolute treasure this one is. What a sweet expression. Now, I know some of the collectors are not always fond of the dolls with teeth, as it can make them look quite a bit older, but I think the way this one is sculpted, it really works. It's very soft in its features, and just with that slightly smiling expression, she certainly is full of life and character. But I do think that the curly hair really gives her that extra cheekiness. Isn't she lovely? It's like a dark auburn. Beautiful. Now, with the Masterpiece Collection, they are actually wig dolls, so they're not rooted like the reborn toddlers, but I think that's great. You can still style, enjoy, and really dress and just have them exactly as you want. You could put bows in, and you can just spray it gently as you would with a reborn and just get those curls bouncing again. But isn't she lovely? So this one is also available, coming in again at £375. But if you're really wanting that special doll from the past, then these retired Masterpiece Collection are certainly something worth considering. Absolutely gorgeous. Gosh, they're getting even bigger today. Look at this cheeky chap. This is Marius, and also from the Masterpiece Gallery collection. He's certainly a fabulous size and a really great little cute cheeky boy to dress. I'm loving this one. This one is actually made of the slightly firmer vinyl, so he has again the vinyl breastplate, the jointed arm at the shoulder, and also at the neck. I'm loving this one. He's like a mid-brown hair shade, but also has that hint of red auburn, but he's got the cheeky little freckles. Look at that. I don't know if we've had one with freckles before. He's so adorable, and he's really lovely to hold. You can have so much fun buying clothes and especially shoes for this style of doll. With the green eyes as well, it just makes him that little bit more unique and certainly stands out from the crowd. But I'm loving the boy ones. The boys are really just so lovely. They've got really nice features, and they also just oozing with character. But gosh, you could have these in so many great settings. And I think I've said before on some of my other videos that I watch quite a few people on Instagram that really collect and specialize their collections in the Masterpiece Gallery dolls, and some of the beautiful photos, they've got them in their garden, they're on swings and slides, and they're pushing little prams or horses or sitting on little dogs on wheels, and various different toys that are used in these settings, and they look so real. You can have so much fun, and the role play of having these larger toddler dolls, they're absolutely something so unique and so special. So check out again all our great sweet characters in these collections. They are just something so great to own. Another absolute beautiful one is Maya, again with that super soft textured skin vinyl. The big eyes are full of character, a great size again, a really nice big toddler there, but what a pretty face, and highlighted in this delicate coloured outfit which really suits her. But these ones are probably wearing, I would think, maybe age 2 to 3 clothing, and it's just so much fun being able to shop for your babies or dolls or toddlers. But I know sometimes with the smaller babies, you may struggle to get the shoes and things like that. But with the toddlers, it's really no problem. And I was looking at amazing coats, little jackets, anoraks online the other day and thought, oh gosh, have we got any toddlers big enough to suit those coats? Because I really wanted to buy them. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, these ones are just really lovely and really worth considering. If you've only got like the smaller reborn babies, it might be nice just to have one bigger piece in your collection to really set out and have so much fun with the bigger sister or brother for your sweet little babies. But just beautiful. How adorable is that face? I think it's the big eyes as well, very quite soulful, really speak to you through the eyes. So check out all these beauties. Oh my gosh, I've got a few more to show you yet, so I'll go and grab those now. Here's someone a little bit different. This is Mary Claire, and she is in a standing position. So she is not jointed at her hip or her leg. So she does need to be always standing. However, she is jointed at her shoulder and her head. So again, can be posed nicely in different positions with different toys, etc. All in her original clothing. Now, bearing in mind, these are older retired pieces and are very rare finds these days to find them in such amazing condition. So this is all complete with original outfit in really great condition. So we do state on the descriptions on the website if there are any defects, but this collection that's come in from a shop is absolutely perfect, beautiful condition, and all with original features and even the accessories. So yeah, Mary Claire, my goodness, is just beautiful. She's probably coming in around 26 inches, so a nice size, not as big as some of the sitting ones. And she is a limited edition piece from, of course, the amazing sculptor Monica Levening. How gorgeous is she? Like the character. So with Monica Petra and Monica Levening, they really have quite different features. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell them apart, especially with the bigger eyed children, especially with the teeth and things. But otherwise, they have very signature style in their sculpting and the way that they portray these sweet children. I can imagine that these sculpts have all been taken from real children from around, probably they're close to their homes, and you can really see the happiness in their expressions as well. But how beautiful to think that might be a real little girl playing on the street. Isn't she lovely? She really is. You're wondering what she's thinking there. She's got the slightly smaller eyes, but the quality of the eye and the colour of the eye still gives them so much character and amazing detail too. So this one's coming in at £350 and is made of a slightly firmer vinyl because she is in that standing position. How great is she too? There's so much choice here at Mary Shortle, and we really have something for every single collector. And what amazed me on Saturday was the different age group of collectors and also what they're attracted to. And we met a really lovely young lady. I'm sure she won't mind me saying she was about 10 years of age, and she came in looking actually for a Chucky doll. Now, she's probably seen the video in the past of the one that I was gifted during lockdown, which I absolutely treasure in my collection. And I said to her, oh, sorry, sweetheart, we don't sell that style of doll, but we do have some other really great dolls. So we showed her the fantasy dolls, like the little Vamps and the Grinches, the Avatars, things like that. And then she said, do you mind if I look in that room? And that was the antique room. And I had to go and answer a question, so my father went into the antique room with her parents to show her the different dolls, and she came out with a really big porcelain headed German manufactured antique doll and said, I'm going to buy this one. And I was like, oh, this is so lovely. You're such a young collector. And to think out of all these dolls and all these modern style dolls, the baby dolls, the fashion dolls, the Barbies that we sell, he actually chose a vintage antique doll from around 1915. So this was a really special moment, and it brought back so many memories for me. And I was explaining to her that I was 8 years of age when my mother bought me my very first antique doll, and that really set me on this trail of collecting and just the whole history of the doll, and really has taken me all around the world, following doll shows and meeting artists, and also finding unique things for our store. So hi, if you're watching, that really meant so much to me on Saturday for you to own your very first antique doll. And what was even nicer was she said, I'm going to save up some more money and I'm going to come back hopefully later on and get another one. So good luck with your saving, and we have just the greatest choice on all price ranges for you to start your collections if you're wanting also to start out as a really young special collector of something a little bit unique, a bit different, and also a really good investment piece for the future. Why not come along and see us here in beautiful York? It's always a great day out anyway, and you can come and see just what we have to offer. But in the meantime, I'm going to go back now and check out all our other masterpiece dolls so I can share them on here with you right now. Meet Petra. Now Petra is by another very famous German artist called Inga Tenenbusch, and this artist is not that common in the world of masterpiece dolls. So I was really delighted to have something of her retired works arrive here with the masterpiece collection. Now Petra is probably standing again probably about 28-30 inches. She's a tall doll made of the harder vinyl, so she's nicely articulated. Again, she has the vinyl breastplate, jointed head, arms, and the straight leg position, so she is a standing style doll. She's wearing all her original clothing, and the nice thing about Inga's work is she's quite known in the reborn world as well for producing reborn kits to make, and also she's worked for numerous different artists over probably the last 30 years, and now is part of the Ziggy Kid Creations company, creating dolls for them. Again, those being more the babies and younger toddlers. So this one is something a little bit different and a little bit unique, also with the delicate freckles to match the lovely brown eyes and the very long ash blonde hair. So she's probably depicting a child a little bit older, maybe age 4 or 5, but something really different as well for the collection. I just thought she was very charming, and I like that quite sweet, delicate little face, got the smaller mouth and the smaller nose sculpting against the other artists in the masterpiece collection. So really lovely. I just thought she was really different for the collection, and that's what it's about, finding works from artists, whether current or retired, just to bring something a little bit fresh to us here at Mary Shortle. So when you are visiting, you certainly won't be disappointed with the range that we have to offer you here for as long as they're with us. But look at Petra, she's lovely, isn't she? So I just thought she was really nice. Again, coming in £395 this one, but a really stunning piece if you're wanting something quite traditional for your collection as well. How adorable is she? Now I'm not sure if there's any more that have come in. I'll just go and scoot around the store and see what I can share with you. I've had a little scoot around, and the other masterpiece dolls that we have in the store, I think I featured on a previous video. So I just thought it'd be really nice to compare the toddlers we've looked at against one of the reborn toddlers that we hand make in our nursery. For those of you who are not familiar, this is the amazing Riva Chic sculpt, actually the Tatiana sculpt, which we love to style as male or female. Now this is a really adorable face. We make it with many different hair colors, this one being the blonde with the blue eyes. We can custom make brown hair, red hair, green eyes, brown eyes, whatever you would like, and also have it styled as Tatiana or Tatum here. But these are really beautiful. These are super soft vinyl kits. They are all beautifully hand finished and hand painted by us, and they also have the fully jointed body coming in at 28 inches. They are quite a weight. This baby probably weighs around 8 pounds in your arms, but again fits clothing from around 18 months age size clothing. So really lovely, and we do make and sell so many toddlers, and I know a lot of you love to have twins, boy and girl, in complementary outfits. And the other day we actually sold twin girls in matching outfits. Oh my gosh, they were just so adorable. In fact, Kath, if you're watching, hi, and thank you so much for sending us that wonderful picture of seeing the twins in their twin buggy. They just look an absolute dream. So let's hope they're really well behaved and they don't get up to too much cheekiness, but they were just so cute. So that's really inspired us to make so many more toddlers, and there are a few more toddler kits on the market that are becoming available, but in a slightly smaller size, coming in between 24 and 26 inches. So they're also nice to dress in roughly 6 to 9 months clothing. So check out all our amazing toddler range. And if you're not wanting to invest yet in something quite like these, we do also have the Spanish toddlers coming in around 60 to 70 pounds if you're just wanting a cute doll, not too heavy, handmade in the factory in Spain, and again just lovely for styling and dressing. So you can still have so much fun with the sort of inexpensive Spanish babies too. But that's it for now, showing you all our new beautiful highlights for this week, and I will be back very soon with some more super exciting videos and sharing with what is arriving here. We are really still very busy, and we know now it's the school holidays and we're going to be meeting so many of you. In fact, the doorbell's rung quite a few times while I've been trying to make this video, because we've got so many children coming in, sharing their stories of their babies they have at home that they got at Christmas, and then looking for the next one. So if you're in York, why not come and visit us here? We can't wait to see you and hear all about your dolls and your collections and maybe what you're looking for next. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you all very soon.